these youths are throwing as good as some of the seniors.
Absolutely, and Williams' opponent, Beau Greaves, who in fairness now has been making waves in the dart scene for a number of years, but is really starting to come into her own. Beau has all the ability, the determination to win, and above all of that, Martin, she's got the natural talent.
She's very natural, Micheál, because I watched the semi-final downstairs. She was 2-all with Keane, and she put in 2 15 dart legs, the last 2 legs, and that's tremendous dart.
Just there's William just coming to a commentary booth, Martin, just to say hello to you before he goes up.
Yeah, he touched my head for a bit of luck there.
You know,
I don't know whether it was luck or not.
Well, let's hope it's a bit of luck now. In fairness, it's a testament now to the amount of time that he spent with you, doing a bit of practicing, going to tournaments with you, and it's not all just about practice.
No,
it's about being there to give a voice, to give a bit of assurance, and to give a bit of reasoning to darts.
Yeah, and also, Micheál, William has a tremendous family behind him. Joanne and Wayne and sister Amy. Amy's an international dart player as well.
Fantastic thrower herself. We had her on commentary earlier.
Brilliant. They go everywhere. The folly take Will everywhere. And he's going to the Czech Republic now a few weeks, and you know he's got brilliant family support there. And I know all his own family down there in Trim or I'm sure they're glued to the TV sets now, having a watch of this, you know.
Absolutely, I'm sure his father's watching tight now. Also, we have just a note and a big shout out to Martin Magalina there of CT1.
Yeah,
we know that he's heavily involved with helping the sponsorship there of young William as well.
Yeah, Martin's been very supportive of darts over the last few years. And that's absolutely fantastic gesture to dart players. Dart players need that.
So here we go, Martin.
Here we go, right.
Beau kicking off.
59.
Solid start just to try and work our way into the leg.
Yeah, start's very important.
41.
It's okay from William. There's going to be first dart nerves here, Martin.
Yeah, well,
this is an Northern Ireland Open final. This isn't just a standard event in your local.
No. This is an international final, and Beau's been involved in a few finals lately in England, and she's probably more experienced than William at the moment. As I said, William's had a bit of a lean spell, and this is stepping back up to the mark again. But it's just,
well, we know he's got the ability.
He's got the ability.
He's got the ability. It's just whether or not, with the pressures that come with coming to an international final, that ability can show.
Yeah, well, he showed it. That's tremendously unlucky there. 24 is very, very unlucky.
Within a hair's breadth of being a 140 in fairness.
Yeah, and that's the difference. See, Beau's very steady there, Micheál.
Very steady. She's on a finish already. Now, Williams coming back though, and he can leave it. That's a tremendous visit.
And you go yet again, William slides into the treble one there. That's so unlucky.
Absolutely, yeah. Beau though very steady on her darts. She's just taking a wee step back here. No one. She scored 80. She settles it down.
She leads 52 there, which is
it's a great lead.
She's got a good lead here. Williams, he's a lot of work to do here. Because watch Beau downstairs, and she'll not mess about on doubles.
No. Well, there's 36.
Yeah.
That's a great leg. It's a great leg. That's a setter for Beau. Now William has to answer that one.
Yeah, predicted that Beau wouldn't mess about in doubles. William really has to win the games that he has got darts in.
Correct, right. It all comes down to holding your own and trying your very best to break.
Hold your own, yes.
Hold your own. Now, Beau settled tremendously quickly. However, Martin, we've seen her on the international stage already this year. She's been playing in England. She's been playing at the World Masters Youths.
Yeah.
You know, we know her quality and her caliber.
At the top level, competing at the top level all the time, and that makes a difference.
Like I would happily say, and I think I'd be honest in my assessment, that if Beau Greaves were in the ladies' final against Anastasia or against Lorraine Winstanley,
she would give them a run for their money, without a doubt. Williams leaving himself a lot of work to do here. Beau won't. She's relentless.
Correct, right. Yeah. Beau is relentless.
She's relentless.
It's kind of her game is that she's a strong scorer, and when like any good thrower, she's a front runner. When she gets in front, she tends to try and stay there.
Got all that. Williams using the board here, but it's not happening for him as he.
If William can settle himself in and maybe not play the player here, he can pull himself back into this game pretty quick.
Well, Beau won't give an inch.
No, and that's great darts from Beau.
The problem with William now is he's chasing the game and it's become difficult for him.
Correct, you can see that in him.
Yeah.
Just in his stance there, you can see the frustration because
Yeah,
he knows his game better than this one.
Tremendous last start there with hit treble 19. You know, that's really good last start.
It's all about consistency at this stage. You were up on the stage yourself today, Martin.
Yeah,
and what a
didn't do
game
too
you
bad.
had. I was actually commentating on it myself. It was against the
Yeah,
Shambles.
Yeah, Shambles, James
Jim
Walker.
Walker.
Yeah.
What a game.
Had a
You
bad
know,
last
you were
day.
unfortunate. You had a few bounce outs early on.
That's
but
right,
could
I
have
had, yeah.
Maybe took the earlier legs.
Well, as I said, I'm going through a transitional period at the moment. I haven't drunk now for nearly 18 months and working closely with, as I said, Stephen McKibben, who shared hypnotherapy, and it's working, but it's taking a lot of time.
It's certainly working out. I've actually been thrown with you the last 18 months in our own team. Locally, there's Beau 2-0 up. No messing about doubles, Martin.
No rest. And Williams got it all to do here.
He certainly does. Beau certainly, even if you just look at Beau's stance at the minute, she doesn't seem to have any consideration for the amount of people that are behind her here.
No, she's used to this. She's used to it.
There's a vast crowd here watching this and interested, and Beau just seems to be in a zone.
Yeah, well, she's won a couple of World Masters titles and been a few world international events around the world, and she's, you know, this won't concern her at all.
No, it certainly won't. She's very much used to the big
but at the
stage.
same time, she hits a treble. She hits a big treble every throw. So Williams, it's good. This is good for William to get to the final here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I know his mother Joanne's in the crowd there, and she's extremely proud
Joanne's
of
over
what
there.
she's seeing.
Amy's
from
there
William.
too, yeah.
And Amy's here, yeah.
Wayne's watching on TV. And
You know,
we're all. I'm very proud of him because I know what Will's gone through in the last 6 months, and we've worked hard, and you know, this is good. This is, you know,
well, the thing is that William's sticking to his guns. He's known as the weapon, but he really is sticking to his guns.
Yeah.
He knows he's got the ability, Martin.
Well,
And we all go through trials and tribulations in darts. We all do.
Beau is not missing the treble here, and Will's chasing the game and it's getting to him.
Well, we all know the pressures of chasing the game. Now, Beau coming in 146,
Yeah,
straight down to the 19s.
yeah.
She's moved back up.
She's 39, she leaves 107.
58.
Yeah, she leaves half 88. Will's a lot of
Seen
work to do here.
Beau Greaves playing Katie Sheldon there recently.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a game any professional would have been proud of. Martin.
Good punt from William there. Yeah,
Beau setting this one up.
setting it up, yeah.
Leaves 32 again.
Yeah, funny, Williams probably kept the first game to the final, but that's understandable. But that's so unlucky again, you know.
He's just been millimetres out either side,
Yeah,
Martin.
yeah.
You know, now Beau,
She won't mess about.
that's maybe a block or an awkward dart. Yeah, it was an awkward lay there now. Now a big score from William here might put her under a bit of pressure in this leg.
Might do all right. And yet again, you know,
The
so-
lay of his
so
darts
unlucky.
just unfortunate there with the treble 5.
Very, very unlucky.
Requires 16.
Beau with double 4.
Oh,
It's not like her now.
William require 140.
Slightly slack on her
Greaves,
darts.
it's missed it again. Will's going double top. Travel 20. Oh, yet
that's
again.
so unfortunate.
74.
And I tell you, it's not a way I would have went,
William requires
No,
but it's interesting.
it might have been a high first start, but
Well, to be honest with you,
might get a
we could
chance.
say that, but in his mind, maybe he was setting a marker for himself.
Well, he's got a chance here.
William requires
Got a chance here.
Now, we know he's capable. Let's see if he can get himself on the board and put that little bit of doubt in Beau's
He
mind.
doesn't know where to go for travel 10 or travel 14. He's went for a bull. 41, and he's
too
missed
quick.
it.
He went too quick.
Yeah.
The second dart was so quick, Martin.
He should have went for travel 10 or travel 14 there, I feel.
Frustration, maybe.
Beau's struggling here. He's got it.
Games Joanne Foreplay. Beau Greaves. Foreplay going up to William.
William really has to. No, it's not happening.
44.
William Maybe he needs to settle into his own throw a little here.
Is this the best of 7, Michal? Is it?
I believe so.
There we go again.
134.
Beau doesn't miss a big travel, and that's
No,
the
she
difference.
certainly hits a treble every go.
Yeah.
We were just commenting.
So unlucky again.
We were commenting earlier, Martin, on how the ladies' game has come on so well over the past number of years. In the youth setup, there's very little difference, as you can see.
Yeah, you set up.
You know, once that goes past.
Well, I was speaking to Lorraine and Stanley there before I come on stage. Dean's a good friend of mine, and had a few words with Lorraine. And Lorraine's throwing as good as a lot of men at the moment.
Absolutely.
Anastasia as well, and Beau. As we can see here, William,
59.
one of the top youths in Ireland, and he's struggling here against Beau, and Beau is a testament to her ability.
59.
I think William's really proven today that he is up there with the very best in the country.
Well,
you know, we've had number one. That's superb darts from Beau Greaves.
Yeah,
superb darts. To leave 68.
1 to 2 travel, one to two big travels every score.
Yeah, she's giving William very little wiggle room here,
No,
Mark.
he didn't get. He can't get into the game, and here we go.
Game
There it is. Very unlucky.
Game shot match.
Super
Beau
dog.
Greaves. Unlucky to William. Didn't really get going.
Feel sorry for Willie. Probably kept his worst game to the stage, and probably understandable after the last few months. But
he'll feel a little
fantastic.
disappointed.
He will, but it's good to see him in the final. Good to see him in the final. That'll do him the world of good.